Hitman Absolution. We are doing Operation Sledgehammer on normal, AA gamer for life. Okay, so I'm going to get into this beginning cinematic and then we'll get into the action.
Morning sunshine. Morning, Mr. Dexter.
Morning to you. Well, well, well. Where's my boy? Where is my boy, you son of a bitch? Okay. You play tough? You got it, asshole. See that little girl over there everybody's so fond of? Well, my scientists tell me that this is what revs her up. Look at her now. Weak as a little kitten, huh?
Mr. Dexter, fuck off.
Headbutt to the nose.
Fuck! What the fuck kind of place you running here, Clive? Hell, that ain't mine. Jesus Christ, you... That's Mrs. Cooper's. Sick fuck!
You killed my boy, didn't you?
Look, man, just tell him what he wants to know. Accidents happen in this jail all the time.
Hey, Mr. Dexter, come on. You go on about your business. I'll take care of this guy. Let's go.
I want my boy back, Clive.
I ain't let you down yet, have I? Go on. Yeah, gonna be you and me now.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and activate the alarm down here, subdue the first guard, and put his disguise on, get our first part of our chameleon, and then I'm going to reload the checkpoint and do this level with the suit on.
God damn it. It's typical. Just typical. I'm on it.
Yeah, I'd be wondering how a guy tied to a chair can set the alarm off, but hey. Okay, so with this level, or I should say this map, this chapter, you have to get through the whole jail without being spotted and subdue all the police. So in order to get our challenge, it doesn't really matter what disguise we wear, so we got to go through the whole level and not, so it doesn't really help us
God
any
damn
to
it.
wear a
Just
policeman's
typical.
disguise or
I'm on
anything
it.
like that, so might as well go ahead and get the suit in there as well. It's just not a fast process. In order to save points, you have to subdue all these guys, and there's not a lot of place to hide all their bodies, so but to get our challenge, that's what we got to do. I forget what the challenge is called, but vengeance or something like that. And again, we got to get all the dudes without being spotted. So, and there's about a dozen or so people up there. And again, anything that's dropped or you see along the way, pick up. don't believe there's a whole lot in this police station to pick up. They dropped their revolvers, which is the one you just saw me pick up.
He looked very happy.
And we got the power cord
Probably had
right
a
here
session,
that you use
you
for
know
a
what I mean?
guarana, but you don't want to do that. I mean, I
Anyway,
guess you
I left
can
the
if you
pistolas
want
for
to
you
get
to
the
pick up at
extra,
the front
lose the
desk.
extra points, but
Oh, yeah.
try to subdue all these guys to save some points. I don't quite get the whole thing on the back of his head. I beat the game and I don't know, there's like a little bandage, but the barcode is still there, so and the hell's the whole point of him cutting it off if it's still going to be back there? But that's just one of those things, I guess. So anyway, got the first cop down. We're going to use this little room to get as many of the guys out of the main area as we can.
Jesus. Hey, who's messing around back there? Go check it out, will you? I'm always the one to check things out.
So from this point on, there's really no crates or lockers to throw them in, so just drag their bodies back into that little office room back here. Whatever you want to... Oh, yeah, I forgot there's another crate here. So we can throw at least 2 more in there. And I believe there's a locker at the exit of the level where you can put at least 2 more bodies in, but the rest will just drag around the corner here.
What the hell was that? Go see. Me again?
If you want to use the checkpoint, by all means, go ahead. The only thing is if you do wind up having to reload the checkpoint, most of the guards will be back anyway, so it really isn't much of a benefit to you, so I just decided not to use it. Although they would have been helpful in the harder levels. Okay, I don't think any more guards are going to come into this room, so we're going to have to get out to the main area. Oh, get another one in there. There are some civilians in here, so if they get alerted, you got to take them down. So pretty much use this whole routine to get through the whole level. It's just eventually we got to get out into the big room and kind of use that to take out the rest of the people in here. This game's definitely, I don't know, it's pissed me off a few times. It's just when you get to the end and you're lost and found, and there's stuff that, you know, says that you didn't get, you're like, well, how did I miss that? And you take the time to backtrack, like for this level. Eventually I found a website that tells you where all the items are, you know, or in there, or if they're not. But this level had a few items that just aren't attainable, and I took the time to replay the levels and search and look, and just a waste of time, and find out that they're just not there. You know, you're like, well, maybe I missed it, you know, because normally I'll take the time and kind of give the area a good look over, but there's always a chance you might miss something. But then you find out that it's just one of those things, like on Shaving Lenny, the notebook, it's just not there, you know. And you take the time and wasted, I mean, I wasted many hours on that level looking for the notebook, and then I found out online that it's just not in the game, you know, on that level. And I think on this level there's the, not exactly sure what it's called, but the AR-24 pistol, I think it might be called. Anyway, that pistol's just not in the level, and somebody mentioned that maybe on the harder levels one of the additional police might have it, but I just said the hell with it, man. I'm over it. Alright, so we're going to break the video here in just a second and come back with the rest of these police officers we have to subdue in here to get to the end here, so we can get our challenge in and then get to the next map. If you like the videos, you can always support us by checking out the ads.